Hello everybody, welcome to Art Hang Party. Art Hang Party is a weekly live hour-ish long art making session full of fast-paced drawing and a lot of fun. Everyone is welcome, whether it's your first time drawing or you're a seasoned professional. I am your host Melissa, and today I'm going to try to guide you through making a Victorian love letter. We're crossing our fingers that this is going to work. Hi Kaylee and Jamie and Teresa. Special thanks to Kaylee for this week's theme idea. We've been trading Victorian love letter inspirations back and forth, and it's been really cute. So thank you, Kaylee. Let me know if you're here by saying hi in the chat and what your theme and materials are that you're going to be using to make your Victorian love letters today. Hi, Marie Louise. Today is going to be different. So we're all going to be working on our own Victorian love letters. It's also called a puzzle purse. So we're going to fold our papers up into these cute little purses and then decorate them however we want to. So this is one that I made in practice and I think it's really cute, and I kind of want to do the same thing again, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit different. And I will try to guide you through how to fold these up, although I am no expert, as you can see. But yeah, hi Kim. Kim says, hi guys. Sorry missing tonight. Luca has soccer. I will participate in the playback in a few hours. However, have fun and I'll be thinking of you all. Hope Luca has a very good game and that you enjoy your time there, and we'll see you back in the replay, Kim. Teresa says, great idea, Kaylee. You can also, if you don't want to do Victorian love letter, there's also, well, I folded this one up like that, but like the cootie catcher type of thing where, you know, you do like the old kind of pick and choose thing. So I can show you how to fold those. Hi Lucinda, hi Steph. Happy Thursday. Yeah, but we'll do a show and tell at the end like we always do so that we can see what everybody has made, and it's going to be fun because it's going to be different. Alice, hello, welcome to Art Hang Party. So there's a few things that you're going to need for today, namely paper. I'm just using regular printer paper. I've got a couple of pieces of paper here because I might have to do a couple of demos if people need, which is totally fine. I am not an expert, but I've been practicing, so. Kaylee says, mine is less a love letter, more of a doodle purse. Kind of a curio cabinet folded up. Oh, that's so cute. I was gonna doodle some bugs and flowers, I think, says Kaylee. That sounds good. I think I'm gonna stick with what I know, and I know how to draw a strawberry. So I'm gonna stick with the strawberry theme, but I'm gonna try to make it different from the one that I practiced on. So I have printer paper, and then I just made this little color palette of pencils, which is very cute. Vintage vibes, I think. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions before we get started. Teresa says, I am thinking of doing tiles on mine tomorrow, inspired by Portuguese tiles. That would be beautiful. It is a good time to practice like repeating patterns and things like that. I think as you unfold the purse out, the letter out, the envelope out, you see opportunities to kind of continue on what you did in the first layer into other things, and then it like morphs and stuff, which is really fun. But before we get started, I just wanted to mention quickly that we have Art Hang Party stickers available. So we've got the classic Art Hang Party, pink and, oh, that's red and lime. And then we have a pink and a green, and then a green and a lilac. It's a soft lilac. It's more purple than what shows up on the screen. Very, very nice. These are in my shop for $7 for the 3-pack Canadian, or you can buy them for $3 a piece. So those are available, and thank you to everybody who has already bought them. Last week was a flurry of sending out stickers, so that's very cool. And I used some sticker money to buy this fun new camera that I did an unboxing of this week. Super fun camera that prints directly from it. Anyway, that's enough of that. And then finally, before we get started, I just wanted to mention that next weekend, Saturday, April the 5th at 11 a.m., Debbie Draws Funny and I are co-hosting another free Draw Friendzy. It's going to be live on Zoom, so we can see each other, we talk to each other, all of that, and we're going to be drawing illustrated cats, and they're very fun, they're very silly. The RSVP link to that is right there. It's also in the description below, and Kaylee just put it in the chat, so thank you, Kaylee. I know a good many of you have already RSVP'd, so I'm looking forward to drawing with you next Saturday. Marie Louise says, I'm doing Portuguese tiles too. Oh, that's cool. And Lucinda says, since I folded several origami papers, I'm going to do Japanese motifs. The paper is waxy, so gouache is the medium. That sounds great. Hi, Mercedes. Happy Thursday. Okay, so I do have the folds up on the screen. And we'll do it step by step. I know some of you are already ready to go, but for those who are not, I figure we start at the very beginning, and before we even get to step 1, we need to make our papers into a square. Hi, Lauren. Elliot, hello. I genuinely think it took me 30 minutes to fold up this piece of printer paper. Yes. So to make a square, I'm just gonna take the one edge of the paper. Bear with me if you're ready to go, but I'm just gonna go through all of the steps. And then fold it along that line, and then make this crease here so we get the nice diagonal. And then I'm gonna trim off this part of the paper here because it does not belong in my square. So I'm just gonna fold that. Hi, Paola, you're just in time. Kaylee says, I had to watch a few videos to get it right. Yeah, I should have maybe saved some of those videos to play on screen, but honestly, they go so fast on the fan fold thing. I don't think it would help. So I think it's just a matter, if people need help, then we just walk through. And I'm happy, like, if anybody has any questions or gets stumped on any of the steps, please let me know, and we'll just take our time. And in the meantime, if you're ready to go, you can start decorating, and you can just do your thing. Okay. A lot of pausing and replaying. Says Kaylee. Yes. So I was gonna measure that, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. So we need to fold our paper into thirds. We'll come back to that diagonal fold again. So kind of do like the envelope fold, and I just eyeball it. Make sure your edges are lined up nice and straight. And I did get the tip that the more you like crease your creases, the better your, we're gonna call it a purse, a letter, an envelope, folds up in the end. So I just have this little, if anybody was ever a Starbucks barista, you recognize that. Okay, so that is fold number 1. Turn my light down a little bit. Fold number 2 is the exact same thing, but we fold it the other way. So our paper will become a grid. Again, nice folds. that was too deep. Uh-oh. It probably does help to measure so that you get like the exact dimensions of your paper. And so that you get a nice actual square. Tic-tac-toe, yes. Hi, Erin. Exactly. Okay. Reinforce those. I should get myself one of those like actual fold sticky things, sticks. I think it's called the bone folder, but I don't like the idea of that. Okay. We good? So now maybe I'll because you're not gonna be able to see that anyway. Ready to move to the next? We're all in thirds on the horizontal and the verticals. I can go back to these at any time as well. So now we fold our corner, or one corner to the opposite corner in half to make a triangle, which I've already done because I had to cut the end off my paper. So we have a triangle, and then we open that back up and we do it again and fold corner to corner to make a cross in our paper. So we have another triangle. I don't know why my light is... I think it's just the white paper. So that is what my paper is looking like. Again, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. Next, we turn our paper over. So we're gonna work on the back side. And so where this kind of comes together here, I'm just gonna draw that corner. So that is the spot that we want to fold our corner, our bottom corner to. Like that. And then we do that 3 more times. So again, it's that little intersection here. So there's the square in the middle. So we're folding our corners to the corner of the square. Our outside corners to the inside square corner. And just continue, oh, I did those ones already. That for the other 2 corners. And then comes the tricky part. Elise, hello. Have you folded your paper yet? Let me know. We can go back. Hi, Becca. You're just popping in to say hi really quick. Had to wish everyone a good evening. I had a physically exhausting day and heading to bed. Aw, enjoy your sleep. Thanks for saying hi and popping in. Okay, so we're still on the back side. Please go back. Okay, Meryl, to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. All right, so we're gonna fold our paper in thirds. So we're gonna fold the 2 edges over like an envelope fold. So you get a nice third. Natty says, yes, get your rest, very important. Hi, Natty. And then we're gonna do the same thing again on the horizontal. So we're gonna fold our paper in thirds horizontally. Okay. Just managed to fold my paper. Now onto the drawing, says Mosh Gizzle. Excellent. Okay, next we're gonna turn our paper diagonal and fold one end up to the corner to make a triangle. And then we're gonna open it back up and do the same thing again to get the triangle on the other side, the other way. So folded. So when you open it up, you have a cross from corner to corner, and then you have your thirds horizontally and vertically. That's gonna look confusing because I have other folds. Natty says, hi Art Hang community, I have been looking forward to tonight. Okay, now we flip it over. So we work on the back, and you should see a square in the center of your paper, right? You should see that square in the very center of your paper. So take a corner, take the bottom, I do at the bottom corner, and fold that up into the corner of the inside square. Sorry if the paper is loud, but like that. So we're gonna match up the corner to that inside of the square, and then you're gonna do that for each of the corners. And open it back up, and then the other corner, open it back up, and the last corner. Hi Mira, you really want to continue, but you have to get up in less than 6 hours to go to work, so we'll have to do the rest of the replay. Have fun, everyone. Oh, thanks for popping in. All right, feeling good, feeling great. Folds look like it's yours. Yay, says Steph. Excellent. Okay, then this is where the difficult, challenging part comes in. So what I've learned to do is these corner pieces, just kind of reinforce those really nicely. So just the corner pieces to the edge of the inside square. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee just put a link in the chat for another step-by-step if anyone needs to go back. Thank you, Kaylee. Yes, so just reinforce those folds. That is going to be really helpful. And then I forget if it's going to be like, we're going to play with like these cross folds, but it may be, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, so this fold here, this fold here, right? Yes, this fold here, and then it has to be this fold here. Just enough to be confused, but staying. Anyway, really happy to be here. Aw, thanks, Tracy. So I'm gonna reinforce those folds, but I'm gonna do it opposite. So I'm gonna fold them like that. I will show you maybe the cootie catcher fold if if that is a little bit easier after too. Okay, next is we turn it back over to the front side, and we have our reinforced corners. So you'll see it's gonna start to want to fold up, and then we have our reinforced diagonals. And I've found that the one thing to focus on is keeping this inside square flat on the table. Okay, I don't know what that one says. And then we fold it up like a fan. And this is where all of the videos go super fast and be like, poof. So grab your corners, make sure, and hold your breath and say a prayer, and it's just a little bit confusing. So you kind of, wait, no, am I doing it backwards? Okay, okay, so see, that is, could definitely use a cootie catcher refresher. Yes. There's another word for that, but that's the one that is coming to my mind. So it kind of folds in on itself. This is honestly hard. Last time I made one of these, I was in school in 1981, says Tracy, hoping it will come back to me. I've made like 5 this week, and every time, okay, so see, it just starts to fold, and then it just folds. So those diagonal, these diagonal pieces on the back side are really good to reinforce, to get that fan folding in, and then also the corners. Steph, really? Steph says mine folded in like butter. First time luck maybe. You call them chatterboxes, Jamie? That's a nicer term. I think the cootie catcher is just a little bit ick, but chatterboxes. And then finally, when your fold is done, and I know that is a very confusing step, we fold up the star. Yeah, it's very nice. Natty says it's such a beautiful shape. So just fold up the edge so that we're just making a square. Fold it up again. Fold it up again. And then this last one folds up and it tucks in right there. Nope, that didn't work. Tucks in, tucks in under there. And then we have our Victorian Love Letter or doodle purse. I like doodle purse. There we go. I know that fan fold is really difficult, but the more you reinforce your creases, the easier it is to fold up. Yes, so now we can decorate. Is everybody okay out there? So just fold it up, tuck it in, scribble scratchel, satchel, scribble satchel. And then I have some inspiration images too. Where did those go? So these are just ones that I found on Pinterest and Google and stuff. Can I do the reinforcement again? Yes. Let me find that There we go. I used to get this result but folded it differently. That's cool. Yeah, I remember doing all sorts of different folds for sneaky letters to my BFF. Okay, so we're upside down. So your cross, like your first folds, that's the front side. So we're gonna turn it over to the back side. So we have our square here. Maybe I'll use the red. What size paper do we start with? It can be any size paper, it just needs to be square. So if you have like I started with a printer paper, I just had to square it off first, which I did just by folding it over and then cutting the end off. Good old printer paper. So the reinforcements on the back side, the corner pieces, fold those to the inside. So it's just the way that it naturally wants to fold, but reinforce the corner pieces to the inside of that square. And then the reverse side, the ones that you really want to reinforce to be able to get the fan properly, are the ones that run diagonally. So that, like that. And I'm going to turn it because that makes more sense to follow the same diagonal. Like that. Like that. And like that. So we have 4 folds here that we want to reinforce. And it's already wanting to fold over this way, so we're just going to encourage that as much as possible. And just go around and reinforce those. Okay. Steph says, my millennial butt loves sending sneaky notes. LOL, I found one of my old ones, just a bunch of nonsense, but loves seeing all the folded notes. I didn't know it was a Victorian thing. Me either. Yeah, as I remember, my friend and I used to make up ways to write so that nobody else could read it. And then I remember I used to write like backwards and upside down and just all sorts of silly things. To pass nonsense notes. Okay, so now we're going to be on the front side of our paper again, and we have the corners wanting to fold up because we've reinforced that, and then we have a really strong diagonal fold. Memories unlocked. We have our really strong diagonal folds happening here. So if you start to encourage that to kind of fall over on itself, it'll start to fall into a fan fold. And I honestly don't know how that happens. It's just you kind of like encourage it the way that it wants to fold down. And then, yeah, just fold your corners up. Mercedes, did that help? I feel like I don't do that bit right. Because, okay, there we go. And then you tuck that last one up and under. Now I can do the other one, the like eeny, meeny, miny, mo one. If you want to see how that's folded. Erin got it, yay! really take a look at some inspiration. Again, you can do whatever you want on these. So here's what some of the folded fronts can look like. I think this one's really cute. And then when you open it up, you get more space to play with patterns. Rob says, why is mine a box? Don't know. Yeah, so just really, oh, that's it. Does anyone remember the one where you put your thumb and index finger inside the paper that was supposed to be a fortune? Yes, that's what we call the cootie catcher. Yeah, so I will, let me fold one of those up because I think it's a little bit easier than this. So if anybody wants to follow along to make a fortune teller or a cootie catcher or what did you, oh, that's what you made, Maddie? Nice. Chatterbox, a chatterbox, as the Aussies call it. So we're gonna start the same way. You don't have to do this. If you have your other one folded, feel free to start decorating however you wish. But I'm gonna do the fortune telling one just as a little demo. Chatterbox, the cootie catcher. So I'm just making my paper square. And I'm just using the edge of the ruler to rip that off. Okay, so I have a diagonal fold that way, and then I'm gonna do the cross section, diagonal fold this way. And then we're gonna fold this into fours. So I'm gonna fold the edge up to the center of my cross there. I like the term chatterbox better too. I'm gonna fold it, that's what Tracy said. I'm gonna fold it directly in half. Actually, maybe I should have started that way. So we're really just folding this into quarters now. And then I'm gonna fold this other side up. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna turn my paper and I'm gonna fold it, let's start in half, that's easier. Fold it in half. And then I'm gonna open it back up and fold the edge to the middle. And then the other edge to the middle. Now what do we do? I feel like I turned it over and I'm gonna fold the corner to the middle. Tell me if I'm doing this right or wrong. I'm gonna fold this corner to the middle. I'm not entirely sure. That corner to the middle. This kind of feels right. Correct? All right. And then do I do it again? Corner to the middle. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it back over, then flip and repeat, yes. Jamie, you're an expert. Corner to the middle. Corner to the middle. This would be really fun. This is what I originally thought we were gonna make today. And I thought it'd be really fun to do like an art supply picker for those days. An art supply and an art, like a subject picker. So that on those days when you have no idea what you want to draw or what you want to draw with, you can make this your picker. Okay, so now I have this, and now I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to fold it in half again. And then, oh, Mercedes got a box too. And then you stick your fingers underneath and you got yourself a fortune teller. Mercedes, I don't know how to solve that. Kaylee did put a link up in the chat, so I don't know if you want to check that out quickly. Yeah, I am not an expert, so I wish I could help you. You got a box. It didn't fold down flat. Yeah, so this is another option that you can do, and then you can decorate. You can decorate this. But I'm gonna decorate this one, and I'll do that later. Cool. Who has started decorating? I have the timer up. I don't know why I have the timer up. Oh, you got it. Yay! With a wish and a prayer. Yeah. Hooray, I'm gonna show some of the little munchkins how to make these at Easter, give them something to do. Oh, that's such a good idea. Now I'm hesitant as to where I want to start. Do I want to do a big strawberry like I did before, or I don't think I do. I'm gonna do little strawberries. What is everybody's theme? What are you doodling? Maybe I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes, and then we get 30 minutes of decorating. Otherwise, I think I'll be here forever. Flowers and ultra blue, says Jamie. Nice. Bugs and beetles, at least for the cover. Not sure why, says Mosh Kizzle. That's fun. I think whatever you're comfortable doodling is probably best, unless, I mean, I have trouble drawing without references, so it has to be something that I'm comfortable with. Thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee put the link to the Arting Party Discord in the chat. If you're not already part of it, it's a very fun place to hang out. All of the Arting Party friends, always sharing the creative things that they're up to, inspirations, asking questions, sharing information. It's just a lovely place. And hello everyone watching later, said Kaylee. Hello to everybody in the replay. We would love to see what you're making. If you're not here with us live for the show and tell, fully encourage you to participate by popping your pictures, your love letters in the chat, not in the chat, in the Discord, or sending them through to the Arting Party Instagram. There's my quick first side. Now what What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do a strawberry top on the back. So last week I threw it out there that I really enjoy collaborating with people for art hang parties. And Marcy, Sketchbook Scheming, took me up on it. And so next week we're going to be drawing some photos that Marcy has shared. Marcy's a very lovely photographer. And she's got a series of macro photography, so like really up close photos. So we're going to be drawing from Marcy's photos next week. We're going to be drawing up close, or close-ups with Sketchbook Scheming. So I think that's going to be fun. It can be a little bit more loose and abstract, I think. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. And if anybody ever wants to help out with an art hang party theme, just let me know. Natty says, I'm going to do positive messages on my inside somehow. I want to do fishes on the outside. I'm going to flood positivity into my sphere of influence. Yes, Natty. We need it. And whoever's doing flowers, our invoking of spring didn't work for us here. We've had snow, still like minus temperatures. It's enough already. Although today was sunny, so can't complain. I'm complaining, but at least it was sunny. It snowed yesterday, didn't stick, and it's in the 20s today, which is like one for you guys, says Natty. Yeah. Same. Kama, hello. You completely missed this. I'm going to wrap up my day in a minute, so I'll just listen and watch for tonight. This looks lovely though. We hopefully all got our folds done. Hi, Kama. That's a late wrap up of a day for you. Okay, I'm gonna open mine up and see what else I can do on these bits here. Kaylee says, I think these would be fun to maybe also turn into little zines. Just fill them with facts about something you love. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna do pink strawberry here. That's a cute idea. These would be fun. So we're doing an art swap, an art hang party art swap in the Discord. And these would be really cute to send to your art swap buddy. So if you don't know what an art hang party art swap is, we've done it one time before. We did it in the fall where you fill out, like if you want to participate, there's a form that you fill out just with a couple of questions about what kind of art you like to make, what kind of art you would like to receive. And then I try to match people up as much as possible. Zan, hello. As best as I can, I'll match people up. And then the idea is that you either make something for that person or you send that person something that you have already made. But it just fits in a regular envelope. A regular envelope with a regular stamp on it, and then we send it out to our art swap buddy. Yeah, there's a channel in the Discord that has a link to sign up. If you're not in the Discord, you can join. But also, if you're not in the Discord and like if you don't want to join the Discord, that's okay. Just you can message me and ask me for the link. Just say you want to participate, and then I will send you the direct link. And then you can join the art swap. I think we already have about 20 people signed up, so that's pretty cool. And then you have until April 20th to sign up for that. And then we have until, I think it's the end of May, to send out our packages. So it's just fun. Get a nice little surprise in the mail from an art friend. Some really beautiful stuff that was sent out. Sent out and received last time. Yes, and we have free Draw Friendzy coming up. Thank you, Kaylee, on April the 5th with Debbie Draws Funny. Deb has a family thing tonight, so she can't be here with us, but free Draw Friendzy is something that Deb and I have been doing for a year now, if you can believe it. And it's usually monthly. We'll get together on Zoom with everybody and have a fun, silly drawing time. And on April the 5th, we are drawing cats, illustrated cats. I found the cutest little book full of silly cat illustrations. And we'll be drawing them. How did I get the triangles? That's after the fan fold. I don't really want to open it up. But once you do your fan fold, you get a square in the middle, and then you have these triangles on the sides. It honestly took me, the first time I did it, it took me like 3 or 4 tries to get it right. That's what my backside is looking like. Very cute. I have a blank canvas here. What do I want to do? Probably, maybe. I have a yellow pencil. Get my big roll. Okie dokie. I'm going to Could do a strawberry flower. Actually, the inside of a strawberry flower yellow? Yeah. And then the petals are white, right? Stephanie says, I'm using paint sticks, LOL, nothing is detailed. Excellent. That's what I used for this cootie catcher that I then folded into a scribble scratcher, whatever, whatever Kaylee called it. It's been so long since I've just played with colored pencils. So we have 14 minutes, 24 seconds left on our 30-minute timer. Pearl is walking across my keyboard and Simon is very sloppily drinking water. And looking at me like he wants his chin wiped. I'm really not good working from imagination without references. It's like a real struggle, I think. Not a struggle, challenge. Lauren just finished folding. Congratulations. It's challenging, isn't it? It's not the easiest. Whoever came up with this, I tell ya. In my research, I did find a website that has a a ton of different envelope folds like this, like puzzle folds. So I'll share that after, when I don't even know what references I'm gonna share in regards to this. But yeah, there's one website that I found that has so many different folds on it that would be really fun if you're up for it to try, if you have the patience. Hi, man. Hey, you bet. It's origami-resource-center.com/letterfolds is the website. Natty June, hello, says, I asked my 5-year-old son his input on fortunes to include, and he said, you will poop your pants tomorrow. Sounds exactly what a 5-year-old's response would be. It's cute. Aaron says, I love it. It's more of a premonition than a fortune, though. Unless it would get you out of school on a Friday, wouldn't it? If you pooped your pants, so then that would be good. Natty June says, I should have been expecting that, but I was caught off guard. Mosh Kizzle says, I wonder if I could send this through US mail using a stamp. There's no rule against square envelopes, is there? No, I think you can totally just like fold it up and write the address on the back and put a stamp on it. I think that would be fine. Don't quote me, but I don't see why not. Like maybe just a little bit of tape to hold the fold in place. I think so. I feel like this needs more. What more does it need? I don't know yet. I don't know what to do there. I do like this back side. I'm gonna open it up. Now, I feel like I need to continue my flowers here. That's one thing to do. That origami website, I'll just pop that here in the chat. Has a bunch of different envelope folds too. So not just like, these are letter folds. Unfortunately, I think square envelopes cost more. Square items need extra postage in the US. Hello, JSL. Really? But it's smaller than a regular envelope. Why would you need to pay more for that? Why would you need to pay more for that? Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Oh, 7 minutes and 39 seconds. Yes, I believe she's right. It has to do with sorting machines. Still is really surprising. That explains why I never get anything square shaped in the mail. Jamie says, back in the day I used to do mail art all over the used to mail art all over the world and was sent a piece of toast once. Just the toast with a stamp on it. So cool. How does that work? A piece of like bread, like toasted bread. I wouldn't think the stamp would stick to that. That is some conceptual art. Tracy's still trying to fold mine, so out of practice, looking at instructables. Aw, sorry, Tracy. You'll be an expert by the time you're done. Jamie says, I think it was covered in Mod Podge. That'll do it. Mod Podge will preserve anything. Paula says, I'm not sure I did it right, but finally something came out of an even smaller piece of paper. Yeah, it's tricky. It definitely is not easy. I have to believe that these were first invented by women. I would guess by women, with the tricky fold so that the men folk couldn't open it because they would never be able to fold it back up and spy on their letters. That's my theory. Oh no! You were crying? Paula, no! Aw. This is a very experimental art hang party session. Very experimental. So bravo to anybody who is trying to play along. It's the fan fold part. It's like the part where you have to fold it into itself, onto itself. Pal, I bet your letter is going to be beautiful when you're done with it. All the pattern practice that you've been doing is perfect for this. Just open up your pattern sketchbook and use that for inspiration. Oh my goodness. Says we have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Is everybody okay with that? Do we want to add a little bit more time? Alice says, thanks, I will, that's a good idea. Steph. Steph says, note to self and to others, paint sticks act like glue. Oh man. Uh-oh. That's not good. Melissa, hello. Hi everyone, just here to watch. I was supposed to get on a train 45 minutes ago and meant to draw along and just got on the train, so I will be spectating today. You have your papers all ready to go. Steph, is it April 27th? Sunday, April 27th, is that the date? Is that the date? Is that the date? April 27th, if that's the Sunday, yes? Okay. Melly, we're gonna plan a in-person gathering with Stephanie Lucas. Michelle, I don't know if Michelle is here. Oh, that was 30 minutes. Let's do another 10. Let's do another 10 minutes, because I'm not done yet. Yes. Okay, another 10 minutes. We're gonna get together on Sunday, April 27th, with Stephanie Lucas and maybe Charlotte Hamilton. And then I'll put out an invite to any other Toronto people who would like to join us, or anybody who will be in Toronto and would like to join us. And we're gonna go to the Bata Shoe Museum and do some drawing there. It's free on Sundays. It's free on Sundays. So yeah, let me know. I'll message you, but just keep that in mind if you're able to come. I know sometimes you work on Sundays, but it would be nice. Yeah, so I think it opens at noon, so we can maybe get together a little bit earlier, or just meet there. We'll see. Who else is in Toronto here? Let me know. I don't know if Michelle, Michelle Campbell, are you here? I'll message you too. Very exciting. Pella says, I just kind of figured out how to do this, so I'm so behind. Steph says, I can even meet up sooner. Yeah. Yeah, we can do something. It's Bloor, right? Like, there's things to do around there. Well, Melly says, yeah, I work most weekends. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, okay, that sounds amazing, but I am teaching that day. Another time. Yeah, and I still want to do a meetup at Ray's gig at Boogie on Queen beside your work. So I'll let you know when that's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna go tomorrow. But Steph will come to that too, so we'll plan a thing. Unless you want to go tomorrow. Unless you want to go tomorrow. People come and make wedding bands with us. And it is a 6-hour class. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. So you're like professional jeweler. That's awesome. What I want to do. What do I want to do in the middle? I'm gonna do circle. I've seen that you can do that in Japan, where you can go and make bands like that. I didn't know you could do that here. That's so awesome. Lauren says, I used an acrylic marker that ate the paper of my fortune teller, so I moved on to the paint sticks, aka glue sticks. Lauren says, Googling how to make the Victorian paper purse thing. I'm not leaving here until I make one that works. If you scroll up in the chat, Kaylee posted a link to one. Lauren, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, I can't go tomorrow. I mean Sunday. This week. Simon's got a bit of a bum leg, so we gotta keep a good eye on him. Thank you, Kaylee. Glue sticks got you good stuff. Melly says, it's so much fun. My shop has been doing it for nearly 20 years. I've been teaching it since about 11 years ago as a team with my boss. That's amazing. That's amazing. Lauren says, what for show and tell? LOLs. Can show your folding attempts. Yes, so we are going to do a show and tell in 4 minutes, 32 seconds. To see everyone's scribble scratchers, doodle letters, Victorian Love Letters. That looks like a tomato. Yeah. Poor Simon, how did he hurt his leg? Sometimes it just seems so random. It happens every so often, and we can kind of tell when it's about to happen. Like sometimes he'll just like lick his paw for no reason, which is what he did. He was doing the other day, and then he just like wakes up with a limp, and he's just like limping like a tiny little bit, and then like either a couple of hours later or the next day, it's like he can't walk. But we caught it this time. We caught it in time. And thankfully we had some, when we went away to Japan, we made sure to get a supply of the pain medicine that the vet always prescribes when it happens. And we had that for the dog sitter just in case, because we're like, oh my gosh, if we're away and it happens and then he can't get him to the vet and he's in pain. But thankfully it waited until we were home. So as soon as we noticed that he had the little limp, we started giving him the medicine, and then he's just been going outside for quick pees, doing his business, and then coming back inside. So no playtime, lots of pets, lots of rest, and he's doing fine. Like I think he's almost better. Like we definitely stopped whatever was gonna happen from happening. So thankfully he's fine, but just need to make sure that he doesn't do any crazy running and jumping, and he wants to play, so he's feeling good. We just can't let him play. Natty says, Simon sending you love and kisses and smoochies. Yeah, and right now he's spread out on the floor snoozing away, so he's fine, but it could have been not good. So thankfully. Don't you wish they could tell us what's what? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why you just gotta watch them. Like you gotta watch for their tells, because they'll tell you. They just can't tell you. Like they'll show you, I guess, if you're paying attention. Oh, poor baby Simon. I know. He's okay. He's okay. He doesn't know anything's wrong with him, so that's the good thing. He just knows we're not letting him play like he usually does. After dinner playtime. But thankfully we had the pain meds on us, so we didn't even have to go to the vet. Saved ourselves a little bit there by pre-buying. It happens like, I don't know, it happens like, I don't want to say like every 6 months or something like that, but like it's like an annual thing, seems like. So we've got 40 seconds. Did anybody finish theirs? These are very soft, Lucinda. This is a Prismacolor Premier color pencil. They all are, with the exception of this Derwent Lightfast Mid Ultramarine, which is definitely hard. Time is up. Erin almost finished. Steph finished on one side. Yay. Something to work on then. All right. I think let me just fill this strawberry. It is really nice using soft color pencils, but then you just have to sharpen them so often. But yes, very nice, very nice. Almost done. I can add. Okay. Let me just add the tops. But in the meantime, if you want to take a picture and send it through the Discord and put it in the show and tell section, or you can DM Art Hang Party at Art Hang Party on Instagram, and I will pull your love letters up on screen. Natty says, yes, my Vera fur baby stares at me when she wants me to do something for her. Oh yeah, they have different looks for different things. They definitely know how to communicate with you. They just can't speak. Well, they can kind of speak, but... Cool. All right. That was a pretty fun experiment. Kaylee, thank you so much for the idea. Oh my gosh, Marie Louise. All right, let me open up Discord. Char, you're late. That's okay. Jamie says, mine is too wet to keep going. I'm using watercolors. We'll finish them off later. All right. Char, we're just going to do a show and tell. Yeah. It was fun. Where's Discord? Okay. Marie Louise says, the first two pictures are ones I did ages ago. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. Look at that. That's beautiful. Holy mackerel, you all. Zan, are you making one too? I'd love to see. So, Marie Louise, this is the one that you're working on today. Oh, wow. Gazelles. Oh, that's awesome. Unfinished. But you got so much done. Oh my goodness. Lucinda, waxy origami paper is a fun challenge. I might have had a lot of boring meetings this week to practice folding. Oh, beautiful. I never even thought of like doing a full illustration on the inside like that. That's so pretty. Oh, you've got so much potential there with all your papers. Zan says, heh, I broke my brain on folding. Also use crappy copy paper with printing on one side, so not fun to art on. You can always gesso. You can always gesso over it. Oh, Lucinda, those are so pretty. Alice, the black and white is a work in progress. Oh, crayons. Smart. Nandy says, brilliant. Oh, the paper. Gesso rules. Yes. Gesso over everything. I'm watching a color theory course through the virtual art passage, and he suggests using gesso instead of white with acrylic paint. So I'm gonna try that. I just bought a fresh tub of gesso because mine was all moldy. Alice, these are so cool. The black is so, oh my gosh. Look at that. Jennifer, hello. Reb says, OMG, mine is a mess. Jennifer says, these look so great. Visual arts passage. Yes, thank you. I said virtual, didn't I? Visual arts passage. If you sign up for their newsletter, I think you get access to a free course of your choice, and I picked color theory, and it's pretty intensive. Like, it's pretty thorough. Reb says, I love the black. Tracy says, love using gesso. So much talented artists tonight. Outstanding. Oh, Meryl gave up. I'm sorry, Meryl. Jamie. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love that blue. Oh, this is really nice. That's really pretty. Your wooden watercolor palette. Look at that. Oh, that's really nice. Tracy says, went right back to grade school. Murphy, you made it. You did it. Cute. Oh, I love it. Reb, oh, we get it. Can we watch that? Oh, look at you with the video. What? How in the world did you fold that? How did you do that? You're a magician. Reb's a magician. I'm gonna play that again because Reb's a magician. I don't even know how you... What? I'm stunned. I'm literally stunned. That's crazy. Wow. Erin. Reb, you have to share a link to that. Tetraflexagon zine, I think, says Elliot. Elliot, are you Murphy? I think you're Murphy. Erin. This too shall pass. Nice. Marie Louise says, I want this idea. Oh, very nice. Cute, that little dog. Oh, Erin, this is so nice. Very good. Lauren says, the red circle is my brain. I like your like abstract paint marks. That's cool. Fun. Something very like center of the universe about this, I think. I like it. Elliot Jude says, yep, I'm Murphy. I was just thinking, I should probably change my YouTube name to match my Discord. That's okay. Pala says, I don't know, my drawings in colors reminded me of Christmas. Well, you got a lot done. That's a good start. Now you just have to remember when Christmas comes around that you have a card to give to somebody. Tracy says mine is still loading pics, but I just wrote on it because I ran out of time. Oh, that's really pretty. I must know what this fold is. Amazing, Reb. So creative. Stephanie. Oh, cute. Oh, I love your colors. Oh, nice. Once that dries, though, you'll be able to fold it back up, right? You're not, like, stuck like that. Olga says, bugs on the front, then switch to easier doodles, so I could do without a reference. Ran out of time before I could finish the inside. Not sure if I will, but I do like the fruit pinwheel. Oh, very nice. You couldn't do the other one? Yours is much more impressive, Rep. Can you share the link to how you folded that if you have it? If not, we can look it up. Yeah. That middle part reminds me of Runts with the strawberries and the bananas and the blueberries. That's really cute. Oh, I like it. So many, Oh, I kept ending up at a box. Oh. Yeah, I know how you did that. It's still, you can still work it. Cool. Another link shared during stream. Cool, thank you, Kaylee. All right, let me go over to Instagram and see if we have anything over there. Mercedes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Monkeys and bananas. That's a pretty box though. Look at the monkeys, Mercedes. That's so cute. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Oh, I'm glad you got the fold. Sorry to anybody who couldn't follow along tonight because the fold was difficult. I wish I could be there to help you. Not that I'm an expert. I love it. I love it, Mercedes. Such a fun little theme. That's so cute. All right. I was at the Bronx Zoo and fell in love with the baby monkey. That's adorable. Monkeys. That's adorable. All right. Well, thank you everybody for playing along to our experimental Victorian love letter session. Now the challenge is folding it back up, but I'm going to take some photos before I attempt that. Couple of things before we go. Thank you all for being here, and thank you to everybody who watched the replay. If you haven't done so already, please RSVP for free Draw Friendzy happening on Saturday, September the 5th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time with Debbie Draws Funny and I. We're going to draw illustrated cats, and it's on Zoom. It's free, hence the free Draw Friendzy. And you can RSVP at the link in the description below. And that Luma link will add it to your calendar and then send you a reminder the day before and an hour before the session starts. And also give you the link to be able to join us. And yeah, don't forget that we have Art Hang Party stickers available again in 2 new colors. So you can buy them as a 3-pack if you want all 3. Or you can buy them individually. What did I say? September? Not September. April. April. April 5th. Did I say September? That's funny. We have the Art Hang Party art swap happening, so you can join that in the Discord. There's a link way at the bottom under art swap, or you can just message me and ask me for the link and I'll send it to you if Discord is too much, because I understand it's can be a little bit confusing. I also have a giveaway that is closing on March 31st, so in a couple of days. And I'm doing a giveaway of Japanese stationery that I brought home from the trip. So just like some washi tape, some really cute cat post-it notes and things like that. Just like a little thing. I have 5 packages that I'm going to give away. So you can sign up for that at arthangparty.ca. And then there's just a link to enter the giveaway. Yeah. And what else? If you're sharing on Instagram, tag Art Hang Party at Art Hang Party, and I will share everything up to our stories so that everybody can see your little love letters or your fortune tellers. Yeah, and it's my goal to keep Art Hang Party free and accessible for everybody. But if you would like to support what I do here, you can do that over on Ko-fi. You can do tips. You can set up like recurring if you want to. You can do one time. You can check out my shop where I have the stickers. I've got some prints. I've got some original artwork. And yeah, and just thank you to everybody who has bought stickers and other things and supported me over the time that I have been doing Art Hang Party. I really do appreciate it. And also, just being here is great. Your eyeballs get me ad revenue from YouTube, so which allows me to buy art supplies and fun toy cameras and things like that. Yeah, I think that's everything. Next week we're going to be drawing close-ups with Marcy, aka Sketchbook Scheming. So we'll be back to references on the screen, just like normal. And if ever you want to collaborate on an Art Hang Party session, just let me know and we will do it. Very happy. Very happy to collaborate. Just means less reference finding for me. And also a little bit of awareness for you, so. Yes, thank you, Natty. Natty says, don't forget to give Melissa a like, a thumbs up on the video if you can, and then sometime next time you're in YouTube, come back and just leave a message, like a comment on the video after the stream is done is really helpful. It just helps YouTube know that this is a place that people want to hang out. I just put out a video about this silly little toy camera that actually, let me take a picture right now, that prints. I'm gonna take a picture of my strawberries, and then you can see. And then I'm just gonna print it out. It's so silly. Anyway, I did an unboxing of this little camera that's on my channel that you can check out. Before the session, I just filmed a sketchbook tour of 2 sketchbooks, and I opened up a envelope from CC, Projects by CC. We did a sticker swap, and she sent me her cute little horses and cats, and then a couple of other cute little stickers. So if anybody wants to do a sticker swap for Art Hang Party stickers, let me know and we can do it. Anyway, that video is going to come probably tomorrow. Okay, now I'm really going to go. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining tonight and playing along. And I hope you had fun. And I will see you next week. Projects by Cece on Instagram. If you want cute stickers. If you want cute stickers. All right. I'll see everybody. Bye. Thank you for being here.